Java is a platform-independent technology that allows you to run your applications on multiple operating system and devices. You start off by writing Java code, and then you run it through a Java compiler. Your compilers are included in the Java SE development kits, and it's the compiler that converts your Java code into Java bytecode. The bytecode can then be executed on any platform, since there's separate runtime environments for operating systems such as Windows, Linux, and Solaris, but there's also JREs for embedded devices as well. Oracle provides a complete line of Java technology products, ranging from kits that create Java technology programs to emulation or testing environments for consumer devices such as cell phones. As you can see in the graphic, all Java technology products share the foundation of the Java language. And Java technologies such as the Java Virtual Machine, they're included, albeit in different forms, in 3 different groups of products, and they're each designed to fulfill a need of a particular target market. And the figure illustrates the 3 Java technology product groups and their target device types. Now, among other Java technologies, each edition includes a software development kit, and that allows programmers to create, compile, and execute their programs on a particular platform. Now, in these training videos, we're going to focus on the Java Platform Standard Edition, or Java SE. And with it, you can develop applets and applications that run within web browsers and on desktop computers, respectively. For example, you can use the Java SE software development kit to create a word processing program for a personal computer. Or you can also use the Java SE to create an application that runs within a browser. Now, as a quick note, applets and applications do differ in several ways, but primarily applets are launched inside a web browser, whereas applications are launched within an operating system. If Java SE is installed on your system, you can detect the version number by opening a console and running the command java -version. Now note that the Java command is included with the Java runtime environment, and as a developer you'll also need access to a Java compiler. Now that's also included in the Java SE development kit, and it's typically called Java-C. Now your operating system's path may need to be updated in order to include the location of your Java compiler. Now if we're going to download and install our Java development kit, you first should go to www.oracle.com/technetwork/java/java-se/downloads/index.html. Or I'm sure you can just go onto your local search engine and perform a search for it. Once you're at the proper URL, you simply choose your Java Platform Standard Edition link, and you download the version that's appropriate for your operating system. You then follow the installation instructions, and afterwards you'll have to set the path environment variable for your operating system so that it's pointing to the correct location of your Java runtime. Now in this course, you'll learn to develop Java SE applications, and there are standard patterns you'll need to follow when implementing a Java SE application, such as always creating a main method that might be different when implementing enterprise applications. Now Java SE is only the starting point in your path to becoming a Java developer, and depending on the needs of your organization, you may be required to develop applications that run inside Java Enterprise Edition application servers or other types of Java middleware. You also need to manipulate information stored inside relational databases such as MySQL or Oracle database. And this course will introduce you to the fundamentals of database programming. Java SE 8 and Java ME 8 or Mobile Edition 8 now share a common code base, and both are available in reduced footprint formats for embedded devices. An embedded device is typically a small controller or a sensor that's part of a larger device. And embedded applications provide the intelligence required to support electrical and/or mechanical functions of the embedded device. And some estimates put the number of connected devices at the edge of the network at 50 billion by the year 2020. At a very high level, the Java community is the term used to refer to many of the individuals and organizations that develop and innovate and use Java technology. And this community includes developers, both as individuals and as members of organizations or businesses, as well as open source projects. And it's very common for you to download and use Java libraries from non-Oracle sources from within the Java community. For instance, in this course, you'll be using an Apache-developed JDBC library in order to access a relational database. The Java community process produces the Java specification requests, which outlines the standards of the Java platform. And the behavior of the JCP itself is also defined and improved through the JSR process as well. And the JCP is evolving, and its improvements are defined in JSR 348. And that is where they introduce changes in the areas of transparency, participation, agility, and governance. As far as transparency goes, in the past, some aspects of the development of a JSR might have occurred behind closed doors. So transparent development is now the recommended practice. For participation, individuals and Java user groups are now encouraged to actively participate in the JCP. If they have any slow-moving JSRs, they're now actively discouraged in order to work on the agility of the JCP. And in terms of governance, the SE and ME expert groups are now merging into a single body, so there'll be one group looking after both. Because it's open source, the OpenJDK enables users to port Java to operating systems and hardware platforms of their choosing. So ports are underway for many platforms besides the ones they've already supported, and that includes OSs such as FreeBSD, OpenBSD, NetBSD, and Mac OS X. The Java Development Kit is still widely available at no cost. However, Oracle does offer advanced commercial solutions which can be purchased from them for a fee. And there used to be a Java for Business program, but that's since been replaced by the Oracle Java SE support. And this provides access to things such as Oracle Premier support, the Oracle Java SE Advanced, and the Java SE Suite binaries. Now, if you need more information, you can go to oracle.com/us/java/se-suite-394230.html. Or I'm sure you can just go to the Java website and do a search for Oracle Java SE Suite binaries. Now, the table on the screen, it lists a lot of the various websites that are available for you to learn more about Java SE programming. So there's the education and training, which would probably be a good one for you to review. Product documentation, product support, product forums are always good ones. And if you need more tutorials, there's a tutorial available as well. Don't forget the Oracle Learning Library at oracle.com/go-to/OLL. All good ones to keep it as bookmarks in your browser as you're learning to figure out more about the Java programming environment.